In a transfer that has generated massive excitement among Liverpool supporters, highly rated Hungarian left-back Milos Kerkez has shed light on the behind-the-scenes talks that made his move to Anfield possible. The 20-year-old, who impressed last season at Bournemouth, credited Liverpool sporting director Richard Hughes and new manager Arne for playing pivotal roles in sealing the deal. Kerkez, speaking for the first time since putting pen to paper for the Merseyside Giants, was full of praise for Hughes, the man who first brought him to the Premier League. That prior relationship, it turns out, became the foundation for his next big career move. Richard Hughes definitely played a big part, Kerkez admitted. As everyone knows, he brought me to Bournemouth and was a big part of why I came to Bournemouth. That familiarity and trust between the player and executive clearly remained strong. But it was not just the off-pitch trust that mattered. When Hughes took over the reins as Liverpool sporting director, he already had a vision. And in that vision, Milos Kerkez was always a major component. Hughes saw the potential, the grit, the flair, and believed it belonged at Anfield. The arrival of Arne added another dimension to the recruitment process. Kerkez spoke candidly about the conversations he had with the Dutch tactician, a figure who is quickly building respect among Liverpool squad and fan base alike. I also had talks with the gaffer, Kerkez continued. I really knew when I talked to him and Richard that this is it for me, so that was my decision. That level of certainty is rare in modern football, especially among younger talents. The influence of Slot in that decision cannot be overstated. Despite only recently arriving from Feyenoord, Slot has wasted no time in stamping his identity on Liverpool's style and recruitment approach. His willingness to engage directly with players like Kerkez speaks volumes about his man management style. For me, when the coach comes and talks to you, it's a big thing. It's a big sign of respect, said the Hungarian international. There were no second doubts then that I want to go somewhere else. It was always Liverpool. These words will surely delight Liverpool fans, a young player not just choosing the club, but doing so with conviction and clarity. Kerkez made it clear, his heart was set on Anfield the moment those conversations happened. It also showcases a new era at Liverpool, with Slot and Hughes working in tandem to execute a clear recruitment vision. For a club that had been synonymous with Jurgen Klopp's reign, this new leadership duo is already winning fans over. Slot, known for his tactical sophistication and high-intensity approach, identified Kerkez as a perfect fit for the dynamic style he wants to implement at Liverpool. The player versatility, stamina, and attacking instincts make him an ideal fullback in Slot's system. Kerkez shared insights into those tactical discussions. We talked about the tactics and the plan and where he sees where I can improve and where I can help the team, he explained. That kind of detailed planning impressed him. The fact that Slot already had a blueprint for how to integrate Kerkez into the squad gave the player immense confidence. It was not just a vague promise, it was a clear path forward. At just 20 years old, Kerkez has already shown maturity beyond his years. His rise from AZ Alkmaar to the Premier League and now to one of the world's most iconic clubs speaks volumes about his trajectory. But his decision to join Liverpool was not just based on ambition. It was rooted in belief in the project, belief in the people leading it, and belief in what he can become at this club. For Richard Hughes, this is a powerful early statement as Liverpool new sporting director. His connections, insight, and player relationships are already proving fruitful. The bond between Hughes and Kerkez goes beyond football. It's based on trust, development, and shared goals. Reuniting at Liverpool was a natural evolution of that bond. Arne Slot, meanwhile, is proving that he is not just a coach, but a recruiter and a visionary. his ability to win players over with detailed tactical plans sets him apart in modern football. Kerkez comments highlight that Slot did not sell dreams, he presented a footballing reality, one where the Hungarian would thrive, grow, and win. That honesty resonated. The young fullback also hinted at what Liverpool fans can expect from him on the pitch: energy, commitment, and a desire to make an impact from day one. As pre-season approaches, Kerkez will have a chance to gel with his new teammates and learn the intricacies of Slot pressing and build-up systems. Liverpool, under Slot, is expected to play with aggressive fullbacks, overlapping runs, and high defensive lines, an environment where Kerkez's strengths can shine. With Andy Robertson approaching his 30s and battling injuries, Liverpool have been keen to find a long-term heir. In Kerkez, they may have found the perfect balance of youth and experience. The club pursuit of Kerkez was strategic, timely, and aggressive, exactly what is needed in today's hyper-competitive transfer market. That commitment did not go unnoticed by the player. "It was always Liverpool," he repeated with conviction, a line that sums up his mindset. Fans have already started buzzing about the potential of seeing Kerkez bomb down the left flank at Anfield, combining with the likes of Luis Diaz or Cody Gakpo. The potential for chemistry is enormous, and Slot will be eager to integrate Kerkez into the attacking patterns from the get-go. Defensively, the young left-back brings tenacity, recovery speed, and positional intelligence, qualities Liverpool have often prized in their defenders. But more than just a player, Kerkez arrives as a symbol. A symbol of Liverpool future under Slot and Hughes, a future that values identity, character, and tactical acumen. His decision to turn down other suitors, despite reported interest from clubs across Europe, underscores Liverpool pull and the persuasive powers of its leadership. Liverpool fans, often attuned to emotional and cultural fits, will undoubtedly embrace a player who is already spoken about respect, loyalty, and belonging. Kerkez's humility and eagerness to learn also signal that he is ready to absorb and evolve under the guidance of Slot and his coaching staff. His presence in the dressing room could add a fresh spark of youthful enthusiasm, and he will likely compete immediately for a starting role. The backing of Hughes and Slot ensures that Kerkez will not be thrown into the deep end without support. He will be nurtured, guided, and trusted. This signing might not have come with blockbuster headlines, but it may prove to be one of the smartest pieces of business Liverpool do this summer. Kerkez's long-term vision aligns perfectly with Liverpool transition era, hungry players, progressive coaching, and a leadership team that acts boldly. For now, the red shirt awaits, and so does a new chapter at Anfield for Milos Kerkez, one written not just in opportunity, but in belief and purpose.